Hi everyone, my name is Maureen Kemeny and welcome to the newsletter. This is actually the first time I'm doing a video for the newsletter, and I wanted to do it because I've had a lot of customers with concerns around different issues that come with the holidays, and I thought, well, you know what, there's probably a lot of you who also have similar concerns, so I hope I can help by providing some videos on addressing some of these topics. And today's video is going to be about how not to gain weight during the holidays. Most North Americans gain weight between Thanksgiving and New Year's, and then about 50% of the people don't lose it. So you can see how, you know, year one, year two, year three, that can be a problem, right? So there's some tips I'm going to talk about, and there are a lot, but I just want to kind of highlight some of the main ones that even if you implement just one or two will make a difference. So just putting a little bit of thought into this, you can avoid the usual weight gain that can come with the holidays. So the first thing I want to talk about is organization. That's key. It's key to everything. I want you to get out your calendar. If you haven't done this already, this is really important. Get your calendar out and plug in all the activities that you have going on this month. And think about, you know, what parties you might have, or what school activities you have, or whatever. Just fit it all in so that you know what's there. Now, once you know what's going on, there's less chaos, and you can start planning, and it's the planning that's going to help avoid the weight gain. So now the next thing, that's step one. So make sure you do that. And step two is I want you, now that you know where there is free time in your calendar, typically with clients, we do this on the weekend, but maybe weekends for you during the holiday are even busier. So pick a Monday night or pick a time that works for you. And be consistent. Pick one time for each week and try to make it the same time. And this is going to be your planning time. You're going to write out your grocery list based on what you have going on that week, where you're going to be, how many times you're going to be eating at home. So write out your grocery list and do your groceries. And then the next step of the planning is to actually prepare some things and have some things ready so that when you are super busy and running, you know, from work to running home, getting the kids and going to the band concert or whatever it is, that you actually have some things that you can eat just like that, just pull out of the fridge. So what I like to do is I'll take a big tray and, first I'll just take out all the vegetables I have. I'll cut them all up. I'll put a little bit of a nice olive oil, something like that, and some herbs. Just put that all around the vegetables, put it in a pan and cook that. So then you've got a whole bunch of vegetables cooked for the week. And that's often one of the longest things, right, when you're preparing a meal. So that's done. Put it in the fridge. It's there just to be heated up whenever you want it. Do the same with, make a batch of quinoa, make a batch of rice. Also a soup. I find soups go a long way. Have some things already pre-made, and that will save you so much aggravation during the week. And that's what helps to keep the waistline down. So now you're prepared, you're organized. I want you to also think about having, as part of your preparation, is having snacks with you, and healthy snacks. Throw some in the car and throw them in your case, your computer case, wherever, your purse. Have snacks ready. So I have a few here that I want to show you. Definitely nuts. You want to get some nuts. You don't want the roasted and salted and all that. Try to make them as healthy as possible. Throw some into a little container, a plastic bag or something like that, and have that in your purse, in your car. Another great snack is this, it's called Paleonola. It's a grain-free, very low-carb, gluten-free, it's corn-free, it goes on and on, but it's really tasty and super healthy. And I just typically keep a bag of this in the car, so I've got it with me. Something else I really love is this is chocolate sea salt probiotic granola, Purely Elizabeth. And that brand, Purely Elizabeth, is a really nice nice brand. I also make my own granola, but you know what? This month, when this one's gone, I make it in a big batch. When this is gone, I'm not gonna have time to make another batch. So that's when I can use the stuff that I have here in the bags. Another nice thing is to have a fruit with a nut butter, and you can actually buy like organic almond butter, etc., in little packs at the grocery store. So you can have that with you. So so be prepared and have a lot of healthy options with you. There's nothing worse or nothing that's going to blow your temps more than getting to that party and being starved, and you know what you're going to reach for, right? Having something to eat and arriving at those functions not starved and being in control, making the right choices. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is sleep. Sleep is so important in not derailing and sabotaging your weight during the holidays. Not getting enough sleep the next day when you're so tired, your body will crave carbs and the simple carbs because it wants energy. And so just getting a good night's sleep is super important in your attempts for keeping the weight off. I want to mention too, if you have difficulty sleeping, there's some great natural sleep aids, and I love to use Serenity by doTERRA as well as the Serenity soft gel. So the two combined a half hour before bed are wonderful. This has L-theanine in it, which is an amino acid that helps promote sleep, restful sleep. And this I will just apply with a carrier oil on my skin, or I'll also diffuse it by my bed. So there's some great tips. And also just really winding down before bed, turning off all the blue light, the electronics. That'll really help you in producing melatonin and winding down and going to sleep. The other really important tip during this holiday for weight control is exercise. So now, you have your calendar all planned out. I also want you to plan out when you're going to put in movement. It may be even the word exercise stresses you out, so don't even call it that. Call it movement. And this isn't the month to start tackling the things that you know in your gut you're not going to do. Like, okay, maybe you're going to say, okay, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week during the vacation, but you know in your gut that's not going to happen. Pick movement that you know you can do, that you know you can fit in, and make it light, make it enjoyable. Pick stuff that you love to do. Maybe, it's walking. So even if you can find opportunities in your day where, like if you're going shopping, park at the very end of the parking lot and walk in. So there's a few minutes walking in and walking out, or taking the stairs, or just find opportunities for movement, and it does add up, and it all counts. You don't have to pick this huge long chunk of time to make it count. Not at all. So exercise will help in so many ways, right? It'll help with the extra calories that we're consuming. It will help with stress. It helps with energy. It helps provide us energy. It helps with our emotions. It gives us confidence. And when all that is happening, we make better, healthier choices. So definitely don't give up exercise during this time of year. If anything, this is the time of year to focus on it more. So give yourself the gift of movement. It's so, so important. Oh, another important tip I want to mention is visualization. So maybe you have maybe you've got a trip planned, January, February, March. Maybe you're going somewhere warm. How about putting a picture up of you or someone else in a bikini on a beach, and put visualizations and reminders around you of why controlling and thinking about what you're eating, focusing on healthy choices is so important during December. Or maybe you want to do a race, put up a picture of someone in a race as a reminder, and these will be great reminders for you to stay on track. Another important tip I want to talk about is stress. So stress can really derail your food plan this month. So think about ways that you can reduce your stress. I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened to my computer. It went black. So think of ways to reduce your stress, and like look at your list of all the things you have to do. And remember, you don't have to do it all. Just do what you absolutely have to do and let some things go. Like, you don't have to get everything on every gift on your child's shopping list. You don't have to do that. You know, I can remember some Christmases, oh my gosh, where I was running around at like 11 p.m. trying to find that one thing. And you know what? Years later, do I even remember what that was? Does my child? No, those aren't the important things. So let go of the things that you can let go, and add some things that will help reduce that stress. So I actually have eliminated a lot of the staple grocery shopping, and I have it mentioned in my newsletter. So please look at that. I now get all those at Thrive Market, and I've given a link in the newsletter. And so I make sure that I've got the things I need on hand. That's, like I mentioned, I showed you those healthy things that will help me make the right choices. And I don't have to spend time driving. I don't have to deal with crowds. It reduces stress significantly, and it really helps, and it will help you. And the other thing I really encourage is to do grocery shopping, but as well as Christmas shopping online. You don't have to run out to the stores. And if you don't know this about me yet, I love doTERRA products. They're definitely healthy products, and they promote health and wellness. And these are the gifts I like to give people. So I'm giving gifts that I know are help, and I'm doing them from home. So I'm going to talk about a few of those now, because there's so many gifts that you can get people that really help promote health. So there's essential oils actually that you can use to help with weight loss. The doTERRA has a lot of products that help with weight loss, and there is even an essential oil that helps with weight loss. It's called Slim and Sassy, and you can put a drop in your water. There's different ways to use it, and it will help curb cravings. And a lot of my clients have had great results with Slim and Sassy. And there's also essential oils that promote breathing. There's one called Breathe. So, you know, a child or anyone who needs assistance with clear breathing, that's an awesome gift. There's an essential oil blend that promotes healthy immunity. There's one that promotes healthy digestion for all those digestive issues we can have. It's called Digest Zen, another one of my favorites. So there's all kinds of essential oils and healthy products that you can be buying for people. And to help with your stress even more, I would love to help you with that. If you hit reply to this email, I would be happy to help guide you in choosing the right products, and I'll even place the order for you. So I'd be happy to do that. So I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to send them to me. I'd be more than happy to help you. So please enjoy the rest of the day, and I will have a couple of other videos coming out this month to help with just holiday stress, and consider it like a holiday survival guide. So thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for listening. And until the next time, take care. Bye.